Gonna step on board a Boeing 777-300ER.
Timing is super critical on this flight.
Yeah. This is a fresh piece of meat. Steak was cooked exactly medium, the way I like. Privacy is the best in first class. Incredible, incredible. I can see clearly the Emirates A380s in the sky over there. Vampires. That was a jackpot, isn't it?
Breakfast menu, sir?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I like to try the masala omelette. Good morning from the Etihad First Class Lounge in Abu Dhabi. Today flying first class to Los Angeles. Had a quick breakfast and a quick spa in the first class lounge here. What a great way to start my day. See you next time. Always a pleasure here. See you. Yeah. I'm leaving the lounge rather quickly because there is a US pre-clearance of immigration and custom in Abu Dhabi, so you get pre-cleared, and then there is another lounge to enjoy before boarding the flight. Super crowded the airport at the morning here. This is one of the problems here, the constraint, and the airport is beyond the capacity. I can't wait until the midfield terminal, which is a brand new terminal, open. We just don't know when at this point. It was a breeze, 15 minutes through security check and the pre-clearance in the US CBP here in Abu Dhabi. Good, how are you?
Very well, how are you too?
There you go.
Thank you so much. Welcome back, Mr. Choi. We'll make announcements once we get there.
Alright, thank you so much.
I'll take you to your area. How are you today? How was your...
Yeah, very good. Good morning. Oh, I have an area here fenced off. Very nice. I gotta say, it's a pretty small lounge. Nice to have a small area for first class passenger. There's only 4 flights a day: LA, Chicago, Washington, and New York. In the lounge, Mahesh Miraji from which part of India you guys?
South India, Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Going to Los Angeles as well. Tell me, what do you think about that US pre-clearance in Abu Dhabi?
I like it here. That way I don't have to deal with the crowds in Los Angeles.
Absolutely. A time saver, actually. Don't have to deal with a crowd when we arrive. You can just go out.
Yes, absolutely.
See you later on board.
Okay,
Okay,
see you later.
bye.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, bye. See you. Bye-bye. This is always the most exciting moments. Gonna step on board a Boeing 777-300ER just in a moment. Look at this. Hello.
How are you today?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Back to my second home in the sky.
Thank you very much.
Hi, how are you? Hey.
Welcome
Nice to
aboard.
see you.
How are you?
Oh my god, I've flown with you before, didn't I? You're the French speaker? First time?
I'm from India, unfortunately I don't
Whoa. Oh, I'm showing my age here, but look at this. Woo. You can see this is not the latest products. The Etihad First Class has a better product on the A380 called the Apartments. But still, this one here, I like it too because it's spacious. 121. Today we only have 2 passengers. Where are you from, Chef?
I'm from Jordan.
Jordan.
Yes. It's been here for almost 10 years in the country. So.
And you cook the best mansaf.
I cook. Oh, you know mansaf.
Of course. I know mandi, mansaf. I know all the Middle Eastern food. I love Middle Eastern food. Yeah, I love all the rice dishes actually.
That's amazing. That's
amazing.
I'm a rice eater myself, so yeah.
Good morning, Sam. Welcome aboard this flight 171 Etihad Airways to Los Angeles. My name is Bilal. I'm a captain, pilot in command aboard this Boeing 777-300ER. Registration Alpha 6 Echo Tango Romeo. I have Senior First Officer Daman Preet with us. Our flight time today to Los Angeles should take us about 16 hours and 10 minutes. Initial cruise altitude of 30,000 feet, and then we'll be going on step climbs of 1,000 or 2,000 feet to finally establish at an altitude of 36 or 37,000 feet towards the end of the flight. We're expecting good weather today, maybe occasional turbulence. Our flight track today should take us initially over the Arabian Sea, then on a northerly track over Iran, the Caspian Sea, then into Russia. We'll be probably overflying the area of Moscow, and then we go nearby to the west of Murmansk, onto Finland, and then we go into the polar region. The most we'll fly north will be 85 north, and then we'll start going into a southern track to go into Canada. We will hit civilization right about Vancouver, British Columbia, and then we fly along the west coast of the United States into Los Angeles.
Last month we flew over literally 90° north over the pole.
Yes.
And today it's going to be 85° north. So what dictates the routing?
Factor we consider in the routing is basically minimum time, minimum fuel. There are other considerations that come into play when it comes to flying over these regions. Namely, you have the cosmic radiation levels and also the suitable availability of en route diversion airfields. So we are dictated by a diversion time of 207 minutes where we'd be flying ETOPS, and the availability of airfields that we can divert to in case of an emergency.
Is this flight very weight restricted?
Most of the year it's not weight restricted. We do come into a period of the year during the summertime where the temperature in Abu Dhabi rises very quickly in the morning. Sometimes a temperature rise of 2 to 3 degrees might impose a weight restriction of about 5 to 6 tons on the payload.
So if you have 1 hour delay with temperature rise a couple degrees,
correct,
you have 6,000
kilos of weight penalty that we need to take off the airplane.
So timing is critical.
Timing is super critical on this flight.
Some Arabic coffee?
Yes, please. Thank you. You know my trick. Thank you so much, Chef.
So I've got your pair of amenity bag with loungewear and slippers. I have taken the liberty of choosing the most comfortable size for you. If you need a different size, please do let me know.
This is why first class flight attendant difference to all the others.
So Mr. Shun, this will be the menu for you today. My chef special for you today is going to be the beef tenderloin, cooked the way you like it.
Cook any way I like?
Yes.
Rare, medium rare, well done. Can you do all?
Absolutely.
Wow, great. Thank you so much.
Fantastic, please.
We're taxiing to the active runway for takeoff. The weather deteriorated. It looks a little bit foggy, hazy out there. I've flown the same route last month, and now I'm doing it again because last month the flight was just so scenic. And today we took a different route. We fly directly over the water instead of flying up north the coast of UAE. You got to see Dubai, Palm Jumeirah, and then the World Islands, the city, the skyline. So quite disappointed in that way that we didn't go with the same route. So I want to introduce you to the many benefits of having a VPN. Personally, I use Surfshark VPN, which I think is one of the best value VPN out there. Why I need a VPN? Think about it, as a frequent traveler, we go to a lot of countries who has internet censorship, which is a big pain. Imagine you want to connect with your family, friends, or my followers on the social media. I use Surfshark VPN to connect to another country, then to access all the internet social media content I want. The other benefit using VPN is to encrypt your data during your travel. When you go on online banking using the public Wi-Fi, you're not feeling secure. So it's better using a VPN to secure and encrypt your data. Last but not least, using VPN could lend you cheaper air tickets, cheaper hotel travel, or cheaper rental car. This is often the case if you use a VPN to hop onto different countries and check your prices. Here's the best deal for our viewers today. Get Surfshark VPN at surfshark.com/Sam. Enter the promo code SAM. You will get 83% off and 1 extra free month of VPN subscription. That is less than $2 per month. Thanks for watching. This video is sponsored by Surfshark.
Joey, would you like to change into your loungewear now?
Okay, let's go change. Whoa.
Loungewear.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Oh, I just changed from my black outfit to the Etihad sleepwear black outfit. It's really, really long, like very Arabic kind of thing, but very smooth. It's a really nice brand, Aqua Devama. I put the lotion on my face just to keep it moisturizing. Very nice smell, really.
This is my personal favorite.
Yeah, I like this one.
It tastes really good with the butter and olive oil.
Yeah.
So may I offer you our caviar for today?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Served with our bellinis. And for our condiments, we have our sour cream, egg yolk, egg white, parsley, and chopped shallots. May I close the door for you?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What a beautiful brunch. Wish every morning is like this. Caviar and champagne for breakfast. Cheers.
I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna cook your chef special. So I've heated up a pan.
Look at here. You actually got a real piece of meat coming.
Yeah.
This is a fresh piece of meat.
It's fresh
And you're
piece of
putting
meat. Butter to it.
Oh, nice.
And a touch of sea salt. And this will go to our oven and it will be cooked.
I guess the biggest complaint from people on board is the steak is always dry. It's always like really overcooked.
One of the secrets whenever you grill a steak or you roast it is you have to rest it half the time you cook it. So all the juices stays inside and it will stay juicy and succulent. See if the steak is cooked by touching it.
Or you're feeling it.
You're feeling it.
Look at that. Look at this dish.
It's beautiful, right? And then I do have also some of the confit shallots, so they give this nice sweetness to the dish. This is my last trick, is I'll take some of this butter, which all the flavor.
Yes, I like that.
You see, and I'm just gonna go drizzle on top of
Oh,
my
I like that.
vegetables.
Wow, look
and
at that.
voila. So this is my chef special for you today, Sam. It's the steak cooked medium with all the flavored butter and paprika, herbed mashed potatoes, and some beautiful seasonal vegetables. May I offer you our Bordeaux blend? It's a Petite Figa 2012.
This is divine. The steak was cooked exactly medium, the way I like, with the juice, truffle oil, and beautiful plating. It makes such a difference, actually, having a chef on board in first class. The bed is good, it's long and wide. I think long enough to fit a 6'6". And also this is the difference between business class and first class. First class you got much bigger seats and much bigger bed than business class. And business you share with 40 other passengers. So the privacy is the best in first class. So I think I'm gonna take a nap and talk to you guys later. I'm having dinner right now at 7 p.m. Abu Dhabi time. Incredible, incredible. You see that? There's a trail. That is an A380. We're kind of catching up. So we're a few miles away, but I can see clearly the Emirates A380 is in the sky over there.
I'm from a region called Transylvania.
Transylvania?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Well, it's from a place, a very cool place where you have a lot of vampires.
Vampires! Whoa!
Hey, I'm from Kenya, Mombasa. Today I'm with Sam, and he's a very powerful character in Kenya, Mombasa.
In Kenya as well, I'm powerful?
Yeah?
What is that?
His name is Chui.
Chui, yes.
Chui means leopard.
Chui means leopard.
Yeah. Karibu.
Karibu?
Yes.
What's Karibu?
Welcome to Kenya.
Oh, great. I look forward to visit Kenya.
So, what do you think about Etihad?
My first flight with Etihad was 2006, and I've been with Etihad almost feel like day one. It's a family. I live in the UAE. The thing I came here is to appreciate about what cabin crew does. That's why I came here for a chat, because you guys are all talented people. What I want to do is I want to bring the best out of you, because the Etihad I know is very bubbly, very spontaneous. The passenger love it. I want to bring back the good old days of Etihad. Just makes Etihad goes even better in the future. And this is why I'm doing all this video, and I'm not even taking money. I'm doing all this for free, honestly. You know, because I enjoy Etihad what it was. It gives me a lot of opportunity. When my first big video on Etihad was the residence on the A380, and that's my cornerstone, and I became a YouTuber. So it's really, it means a lot to me, and I want to see Etihad goes to the next level.
Much love, Chui.
Much love, eh?
Much love, EY Etihad.
I'm actually busy working on my footage. Chef, what did you bring me?
So I decided to surprise you and make you a green tea latte. It's kind of off the menu, but I hope you will enjoy it.
This is the beef burger slider.
It is, and it has an Asian influence, so it has a sriracha mayo.
Good comfy food, burger.
Yogurt mousse with some fresh berries and peach with raspberry sauce. Enjoy.
After 16 hours, now we're on descent to Los Angeles. Man, what a beautiful flight. Did you see the footage where we're flying parallel and we eventually took over the Emirates A380? That was one of my greatest memories from the window view. It's a beautiful flight, and crew have wonderful hospitality. I really like to thank the crew.
Approaching minimums.
Okay.
Minimums.
Continue. Check.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Screen back up. Reverse screen. Hi Sam, good to see you again. It's a pleasure to have you in Los Angeles. I don't know if you noticed, but we were flying along Emirates 215 bound for Los Angeles, and it was a nice coincidence to be able to cross paths with them. At one stage we were 1,000 feet below, just below them, so that's about 300 meters away. I don't know if you managed to catch the experience. It's one of those special things about flying and flying for a living. So I really hope that you enjoyed the flight, and we really look forward to seeing you on board Etihad Airways sometime soon.
That was a jackpot, isn't it?
Yes,
it was amazing. We've been trailing him. When I woke up, I opened the window shade and I see there's a trail, and I knew something's in front of us close. I bet your TCAS came on.
Actually, it did not, but if you want to have something funny, when I spoke to him on the air-to-air frequency, when we got close, I told him you had a really beautiful airplane. And then he said, "Are you sure about what you're saying?" I told him the 380 is an acquired taste.
So that's the beauty of flying. Thanks for flying me, Captain Bilal.
Thank you, Sam. It's a pleasure, and we look forward to seeing you on board soon.